Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you can start applying right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. That way you don't have to rely on referrals or paid lead services like Angie's or Home Advisor. So nearly 70% of organic leads come from your website. So it is really important your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. All right, so you have a nice looking website, nice logo, click to call and contact information up top. So that's great. You want to make it as easy as possible for your customers to reach you. I noticed that you do not have separate service pages, and this appears to be pretty much just a one-page website. So you do offer a variety of services, but it's going to be important that each of these services have their own page. That way you can build content around the service and focus on your local keywords so you can actually be found for these services. When it comes to ranking on Google, Google ranks based on content, not based on appearances. And so you do need quite a bit of content on your website. Google really likes to see a minimum of 1,000 words or more on your homepage, focused around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively Googling in your area for your services. You want to make sure that all of your pages have their own original content and it is not duplicated. You also want to make sure that you're not going after the same keywords on multiple pages because Google will penalize you for those things. So it is going to be really, really important to work on your content and keyword strategy, building those additional pages. And if you service multiple service areas, you should really consider having separate service area pages as well, because that way you can be found for your services in other locations that you service. If we look at your top competitor in your area that does remodeling, we have Matt Summer Construction. Their page isn't fabulous, but they do have separate pages for services. And they do have quite a bit more content than you guys do. And they're focused on the local keywords. They still have some work that they need to do, working on their content and keyword strategy, but they do have more content. So you definitely would have to have more content than they do. Keeping in mind you need 250 words for every keyword you're going to target, and that not everybody Googles the same way. So oftentimes you're going to find similar keywords, just you're going to find keywords that are very similar. And you're going to want to capitalize on that so that you can bring that traffic to your website and be able to convert them into customers. You're also going to have to support your website with search engine optimization, because without it, you're not going to be found online. Now, if we look here, you have a score of 0 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. That is 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is any website that will provide your website with a link from their website to your website. The backlink is the physical link coming from that website to your website, and the whole purpose is to drive traffic. While you do need a lot of these, not all are created equal. This is a popularity contest in Google. So the more relevant those links are that you're getting, the more authority it's going to give you, and the more it's going to help you to rank. You also want to make sure that you're getting do follows, because they will share the power of high ranking sites with you. If we look here, you only have 4 that are do follows. You only have 4 relevant backlinks, because Google only gives you credit for one backlink per every referring domain. Because your site doesn't have any real content, you've only been indexed for one keyword, and that's your brand. And so the traffic you're getting is specific to your brand. But most people aren't searching by brand, they're searching by service. So you're missing out on a ton of customers by not having your website optimized. If we look at your competitor, they also have a 0 with 65 backlinks, 18 referring domains. Of those, 16 are do follow. So you would need to beat their 16 in quality as well as quantity. They've only been indexed for 21 keywords, and they're only getting 8 people to their website, but they're using those local buyer intent keywords. And so they're actually ranking higher for those services. And the last piece is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for your keywords and service areas, because 30% of people search here and don't search anywhere else. So when you're not listed here for your services, you send all those leads to your competition. In order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important is going to be your citations. And that's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So it's going to be really important that you get more of those than your competition. Now, if you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website has that opportunity to be number 1 in your service area for all of your services. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.